You know, there just comes a point in time where I just think to myself, this as a fan of Nintendo games, I think to myself, the people who make those games have done some stupid shit in the past. Now, if you know what I'm talking about, I'm not going to list down the things that they've done, but I think you know that. If you're aware of a lot of the things they've done in the past, you know. Not the good things. Those are good, but I'm talking about the stupid times where they've done stupid shit in the past. The thing that you're reading on the title probably might think to yourself, are they getting rid of Nintendo Directs? Well, not really. To put it simply, I watched a video of Nintendo the other day, and that video was about Nintendo's obsession with exclusivity. And it had something to do with Nintendo's latest app that they revealed on the Switch 2 Direct. Basically, Nintendo's new app basically allows them to show off, new things about certain games. And one of the main features of said app is that they added a system to where you can't screenshot anything or record anything. So that way, no one can post anything on YouTube. And so, basically, the only way to really, show it is, not screen record it. Granted, there'll probably be people to try and jailbreak the shit out of that system and get it to work, so... But besides those people, right, but that'll be like a complicated system, but besides those people, right, there is something that has something to do with Nintendo Directs, and you're probably thinking to yourself, well, what does this app have to do with Nintendo Directs? Well, to put simply, there is a rumor going around that Nintendo Directs are going to be exclusive to this app and potentially being put behind a paywall. I'm sorry, but this has got to be the stupidest move Nintendo has ever done, or what they're trying to do. No. They think they're I'm sorry, but do they really think that they're that big? Do they really see themselves as the fucking media monopoly? Because, I mean, clearly they think they do, because, they've got all this shit going on, but it's they really feel like they are bigger than what they are. Because, don't get me wrong, Nintendo is big, but they need to realize if they're going to play the console game, or well, the Monopoly media game, they need to do it the correct way and not try and do it their way. Because if they do it their way, they're going to screw themselves over. Because, and trust me when I say this, they will screw themselves over if it is true and that they do try to do it. And they know that. They know that they can't go full throttle with it. They want to do it, but they can't. They really can't. And they shouldn't. Because it's silly. YouTube is a place where everything goes and where everyone is more likely to watch. I mean, why else do you think they have a Nintendo account there? I mean, a YouTube account there. Why else do you think they have a Twitter? To post videos, to show off, stuff from other, to show off stuff or make videos and all that. Sorry for my rambling, I don't know what I'm on about. Blah. Point is, that is where most people go to watch videos, and where most people, or where everyone goes, to basically view Nintendo Directs. That's where everyone goes. Most people won't go to a random Nintendo app, because that's not how it works. I mean, yeah, sure, you'll get, the casual fanboys that will go over to the app. They'll do anything for Nintendo. But, what about regular Nintendo fans, or, well, the normal ones, or casual people, or people who play on Switch? They're not going to do that. They aren't. They're going to stick with YouTube and watch Nintendo Directs to see what the latest new game that is coming out for the Switch is. Like, I think Nintendo realizes that there's no way to get out of that thing, because, well, no one can. And that's not a bad thing, that's how you play the game. And it's just like, why? Why are you choosing to do this if you're trying to do this? Like, all I'm saying is it's just stupid, and I think everyone knows that it's stupid. It's stupid to even try and do it, and it's just dumb. Like, I know in my previous Switch 2 videos, I said that, you know, oh, this thing will make, oh, the Switch, oh, Mario Kart World being overpriced will cause the Switch 2 to bomb, or, you know, the console bricking and having so much restrictions will cause them to bomb, and I know other people have said that, alright? I feel like I was pretty much over-exaggerating when I said that. Obviously, I know Mario Kart World is probably going to get less sales than 8 because of its price, but I don't think it's going to cause the Switch 2 to bomb. That's obviously unrealistic. I mean, if it does happen, I'd be shocked, but, like, that's obviously not going to happen, considering it's Mario Kart. But, personally, I think, however, on the other hand, I think that Nintendo Directs being exclusive to the Switch app and not on YouTube anymore, or at least less on YouTube, is going to shoot them in the foot. Because people won't know what games are coming out, or won't even be bothered to checking, and won't even be bothered to check. And if there's no Nintendo Directs on YouTube, then there's no reason to, you know, want to play new games. I mean, I don't... Like, do you see what I mean here? Like, it's like... I can't even speak... I can't even, like, understand Nintendo. Like, like... Yeah, they're another game company that wants money, and they're going to do anything to get that. They're another greedy company to do that, but... If there's one thing that Nintendo has never changed, they are so fucking weird about it. They are so weird the way they do things throughout the whole market. Like, they are so weird. Like, the way they perceive things when it comes to gaming is so, like, unhuman that it makes no sense. And sometimes that works in terms of, like, you know, what's being presented on the console, or, you know, how their own game works and all that, but I'm sorry, but Nintendo Directs work best if they're on YouTube. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what I'm saying. I really hope this is just a rumor, but if it's not, then, yeah. This will probably be the end of Nintendo Directs. Thanks for watching.